Hey, chat, just give me 1 second and we should be okay. Hey, chat, just give me one. Mm, I just woke up and I haven't eaten. I really should have thought of that first. Okay. So, it's been almost, um, no, I want to say 22 and a half hours, 21 and a half hours since Summer Games Fest has happened. Why did I not stream this live? Um, I wasn't streaming it live because I wanted to watch this with Alex. Um, and she just wanted it to be a um casual off stream watch. So I thought, yeah, that's fine. I still wanted to stream this just to give my own thoughts and opinions on everything that's announced. I know what's been announced. Um, but I didn't want to do a stream a stream yesterday just to let my mind calm down a little bit because these events are always exciting when it comes to game announcements. Um, where's my drink? There we go. Um, so I thought, no, I'll sleep on it today, and then when said games pop up, I'll give more of it in my in-depth thoughts on everything. What do I think? Excitement levels and whatnot. And yeah, so pretty much the show is already like 2 hours as it is. So um, be here a little bit longer because I'll probably be a chatterbox for most of this, but um. Yeah, Summer Game Fest overall. When I watched it yesterday, I thought, you know what, that was really good. Considering I don't remember like Summer Games Fest from previous years gone by. Because a lot of these shows, these Summer Games Fest, these Games Coms, these Game Awards, they all kind of blend together. Um, so it's hard to tell like, oh, what happened on which show. I know that um I want to say Final Fantasy VII Rebirth got announced at Summer Games Fest. I want to say 2023. I'm assuming 2023 because the game came out in 24. Um, yeah. I've already did a stream, a live stream watching the PlayStation State of Play, a couple of nights ago. So if you want to watch that, my VOD channel is in the link. There's a link to my VOD channel on Twitch. So if you want to watch that, feel free. Um, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the PlayStation State of Play is up on my YouTube. So, um, yeah, is that everything else? I think so. I honestly was thinking to myself that was that a good introduction? I can't remember. I'm very tired, which is weird because I just had a 7 hour sleep. um, and it's 4:40 a.m. where I'm at. So I thought, well, if I leave this till later, I'm only just gonna get tired. So I'm getting this out of the way now. But hey, it'll be good to go through all this again because there's definitely going to be announcements that I can't remember on top of my head. So there's definitely stuff here that got me excited. So Yeah, let's watch. So bear in mind, I've already know what the announcements are, but just I'm not gonna fake reactions or anything like that because no. But yeah, just give my thoughts on everything that Geoff gave us. Jesus, that was loud. Just double checking, see if I sound okay. Just double check. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Whoever was the announcer didn't sound too enthused to bring Geoff on stage.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest.
He was right.
Gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Don't notice this sitting in the front row. Ignore that. Completely normal.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026,
I may have just busted up my mic there. Hang on. Mic there. Hang on. Oh no, it still sounds okay. How does it sound in my headset?
Steam saw
Okay,
a
that's fine.
record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from
Wait, what was it that he said?
has a lot of games to play. As you can see,
Especially September. If you haven't checked, look at September's schedule, especially like the last 2 weeks. Jesus, there's a lot of shit coming out. There's like 5 or 6 games that people want to play that come out like within 2 days of each other. That's nuts.
behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure.
Oh yeah, this is a common theme that happened throughout Summer Games Fest, and it's not just me. Something was going on there, and there was a lot of lag. There was a lot of lag during the show, so there's been like audio delays and everything, and it keeps jumping back and forth. These shows have never really had that problem before, but this one did. So I'm just having a quick look. Hang on. So September. Um. So September 15, we have. I'm not gonna look at all games, but like September 15th is Wolverine, but the week after we have September 22nd, Dune Awakening. September 24th, Control Resident. Uh, Silent Hill Townfall. September 25th, Onimusha. Wait, was that it? I could have sworn there was a lot more. There is a Hot Wheels game, but I don't know how many people are going to play that. I'm not that well versed in what people feel about Hot Wheels. There was definitely a lot more. I feel like there was. I might need to have a better look at it. Maybe it's just not been updated. Anyways, moving on.
A cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. Independent publishers, isn't that
Yeah.
great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Mugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns
So GTA 6 is going to be $600.
out you guys show up for them. Really great, so congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding, because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
Woo!
Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
And the first announcement is a pretty big one.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, she's nice.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. In we go.
Oh, damn it. I actually wonder how many devs were a bit miffed of their trailers getting
Mais quel pagaille!
hit with a delay at these shows.
He's made
At the
such
show
a mess again.
yesterday.
Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. I know I know it would fail. That scared me a little bit.
Don't move. Claire
Did you hear that good dude in the crowd? Ah, God! So yeah, that was a pretty exciting way to announce the remake for Code Veronica. Have I played the OG? No, I have not. But I know I do know people loved it. Also, I've seen that it's been classed as like a mainline game. Not like the only knowledge of Resident Evil that I have is I know a little bit about 2. I played 3, know a little bit about 7. I played 8 and I played 9. Resident Evil 9 playthrough you can see on my YouTube right now. Yeah, but Veronica, I only found out recently that like when I was looking at like the list of Resident Evil games, they pretty much have like all the mainline entries, so like 0, 1, 2, 3, and whatnot. Code Veronica is on there. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. Is it a mainline entry? I'm guessing it is. Um yeah, the only thing I know about Code Veronica is the OG had Claire and Chris playable. Um they haven't shown Chris here. I'm gonna assume they're gonna reveal Chris later down the line. Um But yeah, pretty much it seems like a Claire-centric game, so no there's no code in the remake, so in the like the title of the remake, so I'm guessing it's just called Resident Evil Veronica. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's it feels a bit more modern. But yeah, that's exciting. Um I'll definitely look forward to that when that comes out next year. I'll definitely play that on stream. So yeah, it's a good way to start things off.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now,
Woo!
some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
What was this one? Oh yeah.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
I hate phone
I
calls
didn't know
too.
this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say...
He's getting new reading glasses
pretty
on.
radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
The way they announce their stuff is so good. So, Cuphead is a game that I have not played, but I've been meaning to. Um, a couple of years ago, that's a bit of a lie. There's a couple of years ago, I did play a little bit of it, but it was at another guy's place. And I didn't want to give it another shot. I need to find a second person who's willing to go through all that torture of a game just to play with me. Um, I might ask Alex if she's interested in Cuphead. I don't know if she would be though. Um, yeah, I've got to find someone. Um, what else? But yeah, so a new Cuphead game, which I'm assuming is just Cuphead 2. Or wait, they say I'm not gonna go back and see it. Did they say they're just working on something brand new entirely? Can't remember. But they are making another Cuphead game, which is that old school arcade one. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, Cuphead, good.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Me and Alex had thoughts on this dress.
Thanks, Geoff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
I'll be the judge of that. Oh, Alien, yeah. Sega.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
It's the Xenomorph. No release window. So much like Cuphead, Alien Isolation is a game that I have not played, but I know a bit of. I do have access to Alien Isolation. I just need to play it. But that's one of the good things about a game not having a release window. It's like, oh, okay, this game's not going to be out for a while, so that'll give you time to go through the first game at the very least. But yeah, I know people who played Isolation 1 loved it, so again, that's another positive.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
There's a very sass way of saying thanks. Geoff Keeler's like, hey, I'm back.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades,
this one's also
his work
exciting.
has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
What a lad.
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Another game that doesn't have a release window. I played Shadow of the Colossus, and I really loved Shadow of the Colossus, so it was a very beautiful game. I've not played Eco, but I've also heard that's good. The Last Guardian is the one that I've heard mixed opinions on. I don't really want to give my opinion on Last Guardian until I play it, whenever that may be. But no, like any game that has like that history behind them is always going to tend to be pretty interesting and pretty exciting. So Gen Atlas is going to be one to look forward to as well because of who's doing it and the guy that's made in their past games in their past. That's a sentence that I fucked up.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Verb. You could only have 24 entertainments in a lifetime.
始于吐蕃5十余载，一齐分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对者当即首功。 好剑，又进近了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！是死不降！守住城门！我守不住我的家，你救不了我的兵。
人都死了，哪儿来的家？
由来征战地，不见有人还。
真到了那天，我的安宁，还有像安宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
I kind of feel bad because that was a good trailer that they put out, and the game, just from what it looks here alone, it does look interesting. And if it's story driven, then like okay, that might like get me to play it. The problem is there's millions of games that are like this. um, so it's kind of it's kind of hard to get people on board when there's already games like this out there. So hopefully they have something unique to bring to the table with this game. I hope it does well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it more if I'm decide if I'm gonna get this or not.
Now, please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio,
Oh my god. Right. So this was at the point when I was watching this with Alex yesterday that I started losing my mind a little bit. Not because of the game that's about to show up. Well, it's partly because of that, but because of what they announced.
it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Look at all these people. Oh, by the way, hang on, go back a little bit. huge actor is in this. Like, because of course they had to get him in. Bruh, he's dead. Why is Tupac in here? Why are they bringing a dead person in who's been dead since? Oh, hang on, let me have a look. When did he pass away? He definitely passed away before I was born. 96. Okay. Yeah. So who's gonna voice him? I'm assuming he's speaking English, unless he's going to be speaking Japanese the entire time. But yeah, very interesting choice to bring in. Pretty close to my birthday. Well, won't reveal what my birthday is, but it's pretty close. Also, I saw RGG put up a post since then of a collector's edition, and there's like a collector's box that has like not like a whole bunch of stuff. It's still a pretty big box because it has the game, a steel book, and a vinyl record. I want to get that so bad. I don't know if my local retailer is going to sell any of it, but hopefully I can get my hands on one as soon as it becomes available. As far as I know right now, I don't think it's up. I don't believe so, at least. So I'll need to have a look. I'll have this keep playing.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Oh, yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I forgot that Snoop Dogg came out. This was so funny, but I was losing my shit.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out.
I've been a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since I was whatever he's going to say. I love playing Sega. Specifically Sega. Not naming any other games, just Sega. Yep, Sega, the video game. Thanks, Snoop.
And, you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there, too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about. Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic...
Yeah, him and his son appeared at Game Awards last year or the year before. They're doing a game studio. I don't think they've worked on anything. They released anything since then.
Culture to life.
But yeah, that's the thing.
We just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us. Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it.
Snoop Dogg is fucking everywhere now, by the way.
Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
I guess he has been everywhere for a while, but it just feels like in recent times, it's like, wow, Snoop is really like, putting his feet into everything.
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
It's a very cool game. Trust me, says Geoff Keighley. Dead astronauts. That's a little bit depressing. These shows always really like announces one of these games where it's like, okay, but what the fuck is it trying to meant to be? Because that trailer gave me nothing. I mean, they're probably like announcing more stuff over time, but it's like, well, it's, you're not really giving me much.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Let me double check if I still sound okay. I was saying to myself, is it Pennywise because of the balloons? They're probably going to announce a new killer on the release date they're about to announce here. I'm still kind of thinking it might be Pennywise. I don't know though, because that last part of the end kind of threw me off a little bit. It's just the balloons and the narration. Again, the narration could be something else entirely, but narration kind of sounded like Pennywise a little bit. So,
how old are you now?
What do I know? Got nothing. this one was slightly interesting. Having build your own... This part here intrigued me a little bit. Having to build, like, your own Dune, like, house walker machine. I actually don't mind the idea of that. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Is it just Steam only?
Is it dangerous?
Oh yeah. Assassin's Creed.
Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all. After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. After you, Captain. Path ahead is
Never delay.
Go save me a spot in Hell Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
Yeah, so Assassin's Creed is a franchise that I used to play a lot of back in the day, and I pretty much just stopped after Odyssey. I tried getting into Valhalla, and I was just like, oh, I can't be asked. I've always liked Black Flag. Black Flag was always my favorite of the Assassin's Creed games. Look, nowadays in 2026, I'll happily shit on Ubisoft any day of the week. And I still do, and I'll happily shit on Assassin's Creed when I think it's deserved. But the remake for this game is actually pretty exciting. I hope they do the game justice. I hope they don't do any bullshit with it. I probably will play it on stream when it comes out because it gives me another reason to play Black Flag again. And yeah, that's pretty exciting. I just hope I I enjoy it, even though it's a Ubisoft.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
This was very exciting too. Look at Geoff. Yeah, that is a pretty exciting team up. It feels like The Last Ronin has been trying to get adapted in some way in the past couple of years. I think like they were trying to do a movie, and then the movie got cancelled, and now a game's happening. It feels like they've been trying to do The Last Ronin for a long time. The Last Ronin has always been. I haven't like looked too deep into The Last Ronin. I just know that it's like a big Ninja Turtles story. Platinum Games, which also worked on Bayonetta, like the games that just showed up there, Bayonetta, Nier, Ninja Gaiden. Alex, when we were watching this yesterday, Alex really sat up when Platinum Games got when Platinum got shut up on screen because Bayonetta, she loves Bayonetta and Nier. So the last Ronin from Platinum is pretty exciting. So I'll definitely look forward to that. And see what the story is like. I already know bits and pieces of what the last Ronin is, but actually to see it adapted now is going to be pretty cool, especially with Platinum taking the helm. Good stuff.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
What a loser. This man is great. Yeah, if you don't know who Ben Starr is, Ben Starr, who it's kind of to say, he's just a charming, funny fellow. He voiced the main character from Final Fantasy 16, Clive Rossfield, and he was recently in Expedition 33 as Verso. Yeah, gotta love Ben Starr. I also love the ads that he does at Square Enix when he tries to promote all of the JRPGs and such. Gotta love him. Also, I want that shirt.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Do you have to say everything so sexually, Ben?
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites.
I don't care about all this, by the way. It was just nice to see Ben Starr.
They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
That John Waddle looks weird.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
Battered.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On
What was this one again?
Mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Was this Gundam? The delay made that funny.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
Yeah, Gundam. Never played a Gundam game, unfortunately. Looks fun though.
Find me. I'm here.
I just wish I had time to play everything.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game
Until she gets bored and doesn't use the website anymore.
to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Okay, Hunky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
Is it bad that I think that it looks pretty alright? I actually want to try that out with Alex. I want the rage-inducing between us in that game. Don't know if she'll give it a try though. I'm gonna try my best to convince her.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past
He almost messed it up.
half decades, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointed.
This game also looks pretty interesting too.
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie.
Gas dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Rude.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
We fight together, or die alone.
I wonder if the game's co-op. I can't remember if they said they did, but it looks interesting. I just need to see more of it, and because I'm not fully convinced to buy it yet. Just give me more information, and I'll see if I want to get it or not.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games.
What a stash.
With the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the
Our player character Layla, so that tells me it may not be co-op after all.
complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating. dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
So Remedy, I've only played one of their games, which is the first Alan Wake, and I was kind of just middling on that game. I know I've heard that Alan Wake 2 is amazing, and I know people really like Control. I I just know I know their type of storytelling would give me lots of headaches. Which is I think what's intended because it's the stories that Remedy tells is all like mind bending and whatnot, but I, I want to get into those games at some point. I just need to be in the right mood. It's just like I don't want to get into it now, but a part of me wants to play at least Control before the new one comes out. But yeah. I don't know.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Was this Guild Wars? Me and Alex were trying to figure out what the hell this was. It's Guild Wars. We know that now, but
we all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others: our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
That's all I got.
To
Never
everyone
played Guild
watching
Wars.
both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October. And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervanakos. Now this is pod racing.
She said the thing.
Welcome to Dervanakos, where champions are born and losers annihilated.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba. Legends do.
Sebulba!
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape!
Oh god.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bull the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
It's Star Wars and it's a racing game. Two things I like. So, I mean, I say I'm gonna play the game when it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the collector's edition for the game. So I'll stream this when it's out. I'm just kind of hoping that it's not overlapping any game that I'm playing at that point. Why did it? What's with the sound? Why did? What's with this? Yeah, I remember this. First half of that trailer looked interesting, from the fishing and the cooking and whatnot. It's like, oh, this is pretty nice, like having like your own boat home and like doing all that stuff, whatever. And then and my interest immediately went down as soon as zombies got involved. I'm like, oh, why? Why are you trying to mix two games into one?
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all!
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
All right, just take it easy.
That's... your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
So again, this game is made by RGG, so no doubt we're probably going to get some Yakuza collaboration. Virtua Fighter, I tried playing 5, and I didn't particularly enjoy the gameplay of it, but there was still a part of me that wants to try and get into Virtua Fighter. This new one looked like a completely different from all the other Virtua Fighters that has come before. So I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. It feels like they're trying to go the Street Fighter route, having it be like all like hip hop and whatnot. Street Fighter 6, specifically. Yeah, and like if it's made by RGG, I probably will play it. Like I can't say that I'm really interested in Virtua Fighter story. If it's out from RGG, I'm kind of just interested on the Yakuza aspect of it. It's like if they're gonna bring anything from that franchise to this one. Not gonna lie to you.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Not really that interested in RuneScape. Never played it.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
Organor!
They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Switch 2? Me and Alex are very excited to play this, and she's got a Switch 2 now, so we're definitely going to be playing this when it comes out. It just looks so cool artistically, and gameplay is like the Split Fiction and It Takes Two games. Very looking forward to Orbitals.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
This looks like any other game. Sorry.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually
Branded.
monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
I want to play Grounded, but I want to play them with people. And I know Alex won't. So it's going to be hard trying to find people to play this game. I might ask Dylan if he'd be interested. He seems like the sort of person that might try these games out.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Having played all games from Mafia series, Mafia 1 was good. Mafia 2 I didn't really like that much. And Mafia 3 was shit, but I still enjoyed it. I do need to give Mafia Old Country a try at some point and see if it eclipses any other games that came out before or if it's any worse.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Words. Oh, there you go.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, Every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Get it? Because he worked 16 years on it.
Thank you, Geoff. Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say that
He's shaking a lot. He keeps moving his microphone a little bit. He's a little bit nervous.
as of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Games Store.
Look, he's shaking.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci, and panache kalis.
I hope this game does well. Like what Geoff says, this guy's been working on this game for 16 years. God knows how much money into I mean, well, no what time, how much money he's poured into it. So, I hope this game works out well for him, and hopefully the game does well. Will I play it? I want to just to help the guy, but I'm not entirely like my mind doesn't immediately go, oh, I definitely want to play this. It didn't have a release date, did it? It might have. I just probably didn't see it. Oh, there's more.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Geoff, you're about to be killed!
Who's that? What? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Geoff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Geoff died whilst this trailer was showing, by the way. Brutally on stage. The stage was covered in blood. And gore. And guts.
"100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
Who doesn't love a face like that? I think that's what we all inspire to look like.
The sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
I've never seen a single Saw movie. I can feel the disappointment. The game looks fine. I just need to see more of it.
Our war's end approaches. Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
I played the OG Lord of the Fallen. Didn't get that far in it, so that kind of tells you how how I feel about the game.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
So this is the XCOM Star Wars game that they're doing, which I actually think that the idea sounds pretty neat.
Intelligence was just briefed on a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go!
General Skywalker.
Any? Yeah, what appeals to me about XCOM, and I can't remember. I watched a stream a little while ago. I don't know if it's a mod or if it's something you can do in game, but in one of the XCOM games, you can create like how your soldiers look and whatnot. Like, you could choose what their stats are, like what what they want to, what their gameplay style to be. I want to do something like that. I want to ask like all my friends and like people that I know, and I might include some fictional characters too. Like, hey, design this character, what you want your character to look like. Choose your gameplay style, and like I want to do that, but with XCOM or even this. They can design them to you look like themselves, or like choose what their character to be. And I want to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I will definitely play this when it comes out. Because oh wow, August. That's not far away.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
It means the sun has gone down.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
What the hell?
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brent's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Are there many people that are hyped for this game? I know I know one of the Witcher 3 people, or one of the ex-Witcher 3 people is working on this, but the game is being hyped more than others, but I don't see the appeal in it. It might be just not be for me, but yeah, I don't know.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new
Oh, yeah, this.
project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
I'll get my thoughts after these trailers finish.
From the Among Us TV series,
There's a dead one on stage.
Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
I know you're that.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So, you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task. That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Can you let me
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, wow. Really?
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Alright, there's a bit to unpack there. So, weirdly, because I'm weird, I actually don't mind the idea of an Among Us standalone game, but I know other people won't play it. But I'm like, oh, it's Among Us. They're doing something different. I'll give it a shot. I wonder if it's only on Steam. It'll probably get ported to consoles eventually, because that's what happened with Among Us. And then the TV show, I haven't watched it. I probably will watch it at some point. To me, it's just an Among Us TV show. That's just all I'm feeling from it. There's obviously a couple of people in the show that I know: Elijah Wood, Ashley Johnson, Deborah Wilson, Yvette. There was another one, Randall. I know them. Don't really remember anyone else. But yeah, I'll give it a shot, and it'll just. I just know there'll be people that are watching the Among Us show and they'll take it seriously. Like, no, it's Among Us. Shut up. Just treat it as a casual watch.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned.
Nah, surely not.
And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year. 007 First Light.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance
Wiz
with Bavma
Khalifa?
is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures...
Oh, actually, no, that's a different game. I'm thinking of Wiz Khalifa because of the Hitman game that's coming later.
The reward is well worth the risk. Go back
Hitman 007, similar games, they're made by the same people.
to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Is this a spoiler, by the way? Because I haven't played 007 yet, but I'm planning on playing it on stream. I hope this doesn't mean that he dies. Because that's kind of a spoiler. In base game. Yeah, Final Fantasy Online coming to Switch. Bit of a surprise.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Never played Gothic. Big owl boy. I thought for a second it said Jake Flight, so I'm like, who's Jake Flight? Don't know it.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do
Gotcha.
that, I need a complete picture.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
I'm so annoyed because I mean, we'll start with this first. Like, we didn't get really anything Gacha related throughout the show other than Wuthering Waves, and it's just the Edge Runners collab that they're doing. Edge Runners is a show that I really want to watch badly. I want Alex to watch it with me, but she's like, no. Asked her millions of times. She's just like, no. And I know I'm gonna watch the show by myself at some point, and because I know I'm gonna love the show. I just know it. And probably we're gonna watch it before the new animated show comes out. And as soon as Edge Runners is finished, I know I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Alex. I love her, but god, she's stubborn. That was a weird cutoff.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Yes. I've been meaning to get back to this game, and this will actually give me a reason to go back to it.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
Gemma!
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
I enjoyed my time with Wilds. I've been meaning to get back to it though. I didn't mean to stop as I did. I've been meaning to play more of it.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Can't wait to get back to it. Next year, right? Awesome. Hell yeah. Massive expansion.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall! Sky sprouting! Halberds from the vessel! To hand, see the trick I planned. Empty-handed I come, go. Feast your eyes.
Feast your eyes on this.
Blades of war. I got you. Disrupting my play? You know not your place! Curtain dream is over.
Another game that looks interesting. I just want to see more of it though, because it's a Souls-like. I think you'll get a decent amount of people playing.
Take your time. Enjoy.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Is there many people that still play Hot Wheel video games? Anyone? Wheels would. Let the ducks cross. It looks okay. Will I play it? Fuck knows. Oh, this trailer got me going. Yeah, we knew Ninja Turtles was coming.
Let's do it.
Yep, Avatar, knew that was coming too. Godzilla? Wasn't expecting Godzilla to show up. This was even more surprising. Even Galleon. Wow.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end.
I was shocked by this.
Dedicate your heart to this.
Thank God I've watched the anime. Like, not too long ago.
やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
後のことは仲間に託す。俺たちはどうすれば報われるんだ。
この目で奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届け。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
Yeah, so I've watched all of Attack on Titan. So this is the third game that Koei Tecmo is making. What's interesting is though, the first game they made, which is Wings of Freedom, I think. Now I have not played I've not played them. I've been meaning to though. Wings of Freedom, I believe, covers the first 2 seasons, and then Attack on Titan 2, the game covers all of season 3. I think. Don't quote me on that. But the third game is not only doing just the last season, but they're doing all of the entire show again. So there's really no point into playing the first 2 games if they're just going to do all of the show again. But part of me does kind of want to go back and play the other 2. I want to. Purely because I want to play. Well, for reasons. One, because they're Attack on Titan, and also I want to platinum a couple of the games. But if I need to go back and platinum them, I need to make a start now because there'll be some players that'll go back and play some of the older stuff with a new one coming. So, yeah. But that is exciting. Doing all of the anime though, from start to finish. Jesus.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Can't even remember what the trailer for this was.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
I like at the very least it has a story. It comes out next year. I'll have to make a decision if I want to get the game or not, but we've got plenty of time before then, between now and then, so we'll probably get more information from it as time goes on.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Not sold on it. As of yet, at least, anyway.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
I've forgotten what this game was, and then Alex had to remind me. I'm like, oh yeah!
Laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, with your side another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it. Make it out, feel the hand. This 1 second, this is it. I don't need a perfect pass, just a spark, we're rolling fast. Make it out, don't look back, even if it doesn't last. If I lose it all someday, I'll keep this moment. Make it loud.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf.
Yeah, that's alright.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Dukin'.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
It feels like whenever we get these we watch these shows. Wow, I'm mumbling now. When we watch these shows, it always feels like Capcom's always on sale.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
This is Wiz Khalifa. In Hitman, we're going to kill Wiz Khalifa. How well still getting updates? There is a part of me that still wants to try Power World out. I'm actually kind of amazed that it's still going strong. It's a fish sword. Power World.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
These last few announcements, by the way, this last portion of the show was fucking insane. I was, especially with this new one that's coming, I was losing my shit.
This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Geoff, you don't need to get emotional. We know you only play like 2 games a year.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
They have taken so fucking long to make this.
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff? I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
They better not fucking delay this again. So, I was losing my shit because, bear in mind, this game was originally announced, I want to say 2017? 2017? And then 2018, Telltale shut down initially. So the games they're working on, Wolf Among Us 2 included, was kind of just stopped. Development of the games just stopped. And then everything else happened, and then Telltale left laid off some employees, and some of those employees are now part of Ad Hoc Studio, which they made this batch. And then I don't know what happened, but Telltale formed again. I don't know how that came about. And then they released Eclipse. I think that's the name. They announced that they are working on Wolf Among Us 2. Wolf Among Us 2 and the announcement a second time, which, let me see. When did... So, announced Wolf Among Us 2 in 2017, and then it got canned. And then... they they announced it again at the Game Awards, I think? 4 years ago. 2022. And then we've heard nothing since then. But we were kind of thinking this game's never going to come out. We've had 2 instances where this game got announced, and then we hear fucking nothing. And then we get this. Why? Telltale, you take so fucking long making your games. I love the Wolf Among Us one. I'm definitely gonna play. Oh, hang on. Actually, before I finish off what the set tips I'm about to make.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
I'm definitely going to be restreaming the remaster, and I will be streaming Wolf Among Us 2 when it comes out. Maybe that's why it took them so long to remaster a game, but I don't know how long remastering a game takes development-wise. I guess it really just depends on the team. But that's a big announcement. But we are not done.
That's right, Bigby is finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out the Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio.
Okay, we haven't reached the last 2 announcements yet.
It is deep into development on its next project.
What was this one again? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 수송 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh, yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Was Stellar Blade a PlayStation exclusive?
Roger, Kim.
I don't remember.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The false rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
This was a big announcement too. I just completely forgotten about it. I hope she's of age. Blood Rain. I've been meaning to play this, and I haven't. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Ah! I dropped it.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done.
These last few announcements, man, from Wolf Among Us to Stellar Blade to these last two, boy.
But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
Bro. Well, first thing I'm gonna say is sorry, Tekken. Yeah. It got a leaker a while ago said that Tifa was gonna be in Street Fighter and not Tekken. Even though probably Tekken probably suits Tifa more, but yeah, so wow, Tifa in a fighting game. Wow. And these other three here are new. Well, these two are definitely new. Bosch is technically new, but he's been in the game since like the start, but not playable. He was in Bosch was in the World Tour story mode. Was he the final boss? I don't remember. But yeah, now Bosch is playable. Which in Bosch, Having played World Tour, Bosch was he was just a character to me. These two I knew, so and then yeah, Tifa. I already love Street Fighter 6 as it is, so seeing Tifa going to be playable, holy fucking shit! Wow, man, just wow.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its third anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Tifa はですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's
For many reasons.
exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで最後
I wonder how the Tekken fans feel.
構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
Did she accidentally tease about the next announcement by saying Tifa's fight is not over?
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Is that David Lodge doing the narration?
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine.
Playable Vincent.
I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit!
Playable Sid.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Also different outfits.
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
As far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
So I found this information after the game got revealed. I forgot the actor's name. The previous actor for Sephiroth. Let me try and find his name. Tyler Hoechlin. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. Tyler Hoechlin? I hope I'm saying that right. So Tyler Hoechlin, who voices Sephiroth in both Part 1 and Part 2, is not coming back for Part 3, unfortunately due to scheduling. So Sephiroth in Part 3 is going to be voiced by Travis Willingham. Now, having heard the voice, Sephiroth's new voice, it's definitely going to take some time getting used to. It's very different from Tyler, and I enjoy Tyler's performance, and I love Travis as well. When I initially heard that Travis was going to be voicing Sephiroth, I thought, okay. I can't imagine Sephiroth having that type of voice. I'm sure we'll get used to it. I'm sure, like, when the game is out, like, slowly over time, we'll get used to Travis in, like, Sephiroth with Travis's voice. But yeah, that's gonna it's gonna take a while to get used to that.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
This is something that Alex pointed out. Why did he need 2 different translators?
I'm back!
Jesus!
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Himself. You gotta love Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet, From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith.
That's pretty cool.
With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Woo!
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
Nah, surely not.
Might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To
What
further
the fuck,
augment your
Barrett?
combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your
I hope we get a lot of
playstyle with new
assets.
uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fits gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Day your day.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
What was this again?
Get the cannon back online, now!
Ah!
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Geoff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on
I need to
Tuesday,
watch that
August
Day of the
25th.
Devs
Until then,
showcase.
have a great
I haven't
summer,
got the chance to
everybody.
see it yet.
In Germany for Gamescom
No!
Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer.
We were doing
everybody.
so well with the audio delay. Why is it fuck up now at the end? Okay. Yeah. That was for again, a lot of these shows put together, but it's like no, not this Summer Games Fest was really good. Really enjoyed it. So really, not really much to say about Final Fantasy the at the end there. I need to replay the first two games. I'm what's the word? I know what the word is, but I can't think of it. I'm worried about playing through Rebirth again because Rebirth was so long when I played it. I want to platinum those two games, but when I tried the Platinum remake, I had such a hard time doing it. I wasn't sure what I was. I wasn't sure what I was doing wrong. So, yeah, I need to play those games again before our Revelation comes out. Spring 2027. When's that in America? Let me see. When is spring 2020? Hang on. When is spring in America? March through May. Okay. I'll try and fit those two in before our Revelation comes out. Yeah. So that was Summer Games Fest. Stuff that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Sonic Racing DLC, Street Fighter 6 Year 4, including Tifa, obviously Final Fantasy at the end, Wolf Among Us, Stellar Blade, Resi Evil Veronica, the two Star Wars games, Zero Company, and fuck, what was the other one? Galactic Racer. I had a list that I put out. Tupac and Stranger in Heaven, well, just Stranger in Heaven in general. Virtual Fighter, Alien Isolation, Last Ronin, Cuphead, Monster Hunter Wilds DLC, Attack on Titan, Among Us, and Gen Atlas. So they were the ones that got my interest at least. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'll be live for the Xbox showcase. That starts very early for me. So I don't know if I'll be up then. And I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not sometime after. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world.